once again, I'm here on YouTube to expose that, to speak about that, to warn the future graduate student. Recently attended a graduation from a good friend of ours. Her daughter graduated high school. You want to watch for things, for these types of universities. You want to do your research and really uh, even go out in the court system to search to see if this university has been sued for discrimination and these types of abuse on minority students and employees. I often talk about another thing I'd like to bring uh, to your attention is that in the past videos I spoke about the money that University of Miami makes every single year. I think in 2020 they made $4.25 billion. I don't say that with any animosity or any hatred. I have no problem with capitalism. I have entrepreneurial um, tendencies myself. Long live University of Miami and Mount Sinai. And I hope and pray that their income triples in the future and that they go to $12 billion. Also, Mount Sinai. And I want them to do well and serve the community. My problem is a university or a company or an institution this successful should not be so adamant on destroying the life of one single minority student. I've given the time, I've spent the money, I've studied, and my grades were intact. If not for just ideology or being selfish, I can't see a justification for what they're doing, paying fancy lawyers to lie to judges and mounting a case on just falsified documentation, claiming that I'm not competent, and which is all lies because the evidence simply doesn't support their claims, right? This is what I mean when I speak about this dark side of our of human nature, this dark corner in the human soul, right? My degree is not a threat to any of the professors. My success is not a threat to the university. I'm just one guy trying to get my degree. It's not like I'm some sort of competition or some other hospital that university has to put out of business. So if this is not for narcissistic, egocentric, uh, just just for the whims of these malicious professors, I don't see why they should be fighting adamant fighting such of um, a brutal fight. Just one student who's just trying to get what he has paid for. Speaking about me. So this is extremely important for this message to spread. Let's get back to this troll that I recently encountered. This man was anonymous. He didn't give me his name. He didn't tell me his profession. I think I always ask them if they're attorneys when they're just giving me all this legal advice. First of all, they're not my attorney, and then they won't tell me whether they're an attorney or not. Telling me about defamation of character. I would love for UM to sue me in court. For me to lay out why I call these professors racist, why I say they're discriminating. Um, the evidence is simply not there to support what they're doing. And more importantly, I'm not lying. This is my experience, and I have the receipts to prove it. Has done this to other Haitian students. Um, uh, Pardon me, this former professor, former program director at has done this to other Haitian students, and I've heard about and have seen multiple students who have been removed unfairly minority students returning and leaving while I was there, and the same issue that I experienced, I watched it happen to them. Though they were very quiet, they wouldn't speak about these things, and fear of retaliation. But I somewhat saw what they were going through. And even those who graduated before they can get the degree, they went through hell and back, more trouble than their counterparts, their Hispanic classmates and white classmates. So I know what I'm talking about, and I have the receipt. There's no, I'm not here to defame UM or any of its professors. What I'm saying is my experience. So once again, visit me on TikTok. My TikTok channel is the @ We Will Fight UM. This channel, this YouTube channel is, I recently changed the channel's name to Shame on You, which is shame on dash the letter U, hyphen the letter U. I'm asking you to just share my story and then just like and subscribe so that hopefully someone with a bigger platform can come across my video and help share this message further. So once again, I'll be in South Florida for about 5 days, June 8th, 9th, 10th, and I'm skipping 11th. I believe that's a Sunday, and I'm gonna go back 12th and 13th and find Mount Sinai in UM. Longer hours. I'm gonna have external battery and a device holder to capture my demonstration, and I'll be live on TikTok, so I can just get click, and grow the channel, and also get the attention of the pedestrians, and just raise awareness. Having said that, thank you for watching. I'm gonna ask you after this video. I'm gonna post this other video of this young man, this 10, 11-year-old young kid that spoke to me in front of Mount Sinai, so you could see. One last thing I'd like to mention. I was there. Security guard from Mount Sinai approached me, asking me, convince me to just leave and leave. At first, she pretended that she wanted to listen, wanted to be a caring individual, and wanted to, kind of like this customer service. Okay, you're right, and try to. But then she was just when after she listened and she said, "What you're doing is not helping your case." And then I asked her, "So what do you mean? Like, yeah." Then she said, "I understand this and this. You had issues with UM, but what you're doing is not with UM." I said, "No, not just UM. This whole thing started here. No, we are not this. We have a bunch of black employees and this and that." I said, having black employees doesn't mean that you treat them right. Well, Mount Sinai is one of the lowest paid hospital for nursing assistants in South Florida. That's not treating black people right. Anyways, we ended up. I asked her, "Do you understand what the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution?" She didn't quite understand. I said, "Do you understand things about statute of limitation with lawsuits and stuff like that?" She didn't understand. I said, "Well, if you're not here to speak with me and hear my story, if you think you're gonna come here to just push me off this public sidewalk, you're wasting my time. You can go back inside. You can go back to your air conditioned booth and enjoy the rest of your day. Just let me go on about my business, because you're wasting my time." So then she walked away. It was her and this other security guard, this other big guy. Anyway, I'm on a public sidewalk. They don't understand. She's saying, "I can't have you in front of here." I said, "No, this is a public sidewalk." I guess you assumed that I was some kind of like dimwit, so who don't understand my rights. So yeah, public property. I'm peaceful. I'm not blocking traffic. I'm not yelling and screaming and cussing anybody out. Very respectful to all their clients coming into the facility. I'm just showing my sign. That's it. So yeah, I intend to do that, and I intend to do it for many more days and longer hours. Having said that, watch this video with this young kid who came and wanted to know why I was in front of the university, in front of Mount Sinai, and with my message. Thank you for watching.